Alright guys, well I'm back today with another Amazon Deal Alert video, and this time it's on gear and EDC related items, all under 15, and honestly most of it's under $10 for this video at deep discounts that will end soon. If you like this style video, consider subscribing to my 704 Gear YouTube channel, where we review high value and budget EDC related items, knives, flashlights, even do survival challenges and camping videos. It's a great opportunity to save like you do on this channel, but just on gear and EDC related items, and I'm posting videos daily over there now, so definitely head over there and sub. Let me know if you're already subscribed in the comment section below. Be nice to see how many of you guys are over here and over there, but let's dig right into the deals, starting with one of the best EDC flat flashlights I've had out to the channel for the money. This is the Aplos 102, and it features a ton of awesome things at a great price. These generally sell for $24, but this particular, a version of this light, the exact same light, but with a clear housing rather than this tinted housing, is on sale for $11.99, 50% off. It's got a magnetic base and a lanyard hole, and the other cool thing about this is it's got two different modes of operation. One is the main LEDs in the front, which you can turn on by double clicking and then cycle through the modes. It will remember that last setting you were at, and when you long press to turn it off, you can remember that, so when you double click, it turns it back on to that setting. The other cool thing about this light is the fact that it's got a second LED bank located on the side. You double click to turn that on and it will cycle through all of the different modes. So if you need a work light to stick it on the side of something, it'll work out great. If you're in law enforcement, EMT, and you need to use this as an alert signal, or if you're just an average civilian like me and want to stick this on the side of your car while you're changing tires, or utilize this as a bike light while you're riding or walking, this is a great option. And it also remembers the last setting, so when you long press and turn it off, it'll go right back there. On top of that, you can actually triple click this light and then on that side right there, and it'll send out the UV light, and that's a LED, a separate LED, and you can detect counterfeit money. So you can see bills, the 50s, the 20s, will have a strip in there that phosphoresces under UV light. So that's a great option to have as well. And this again is $11.99. Great deal. The next deal I want to talk about is probably the cheapest knife I've ever had on the channel, yet somehow it's still functional at this price. This is kind of like a generic knife that I found on Amazon, but it's from the brand Nexdao. It's 8CR14 MOV with a steel and a G10 handle insert, completely reversible pocket clip, thumb studs, and a flipper located on the back. Although the action is a little stiff on this guy, the lockup is rock solid, razor sharp out of the box. Got a pretty good purchase on it. Super small pocket knife, and again, halfway decent steel. It also has a lanyard hole in the back, pretty darn good blade centering, and it's a beefy knife. Now, these generally sell for $14. For some reason, they are on sale for as low as $7.49 for the silver version and $7.99 for the stonewash finish version with free prime shipping. So a $7.50 pocket knife or an $8 pocket knife, you cannot beat this. If you are building out emergency kits or EDC kits that you wanted to stash in the car, you're looking for gifts or something like that, or just a beater pocket knife, for $8, there's nothing better. Great opportunity there. And for those guys screaming, man, I want some really good items, made in the USA stuff, stay to the end of this video, because we're also going to be talking about some made in the USA deals coming up on the 704 Gear channel. But let's move on to the next deal, and that is going to be the Thrunite Saber. Now, I've mentioned this in the past, that Thrunite Saber light is been on sale for $10.99 this week, but as of today, they just dropped the price on 2 or 3 different versions, including the orange as well as the green. So if you wanted a high-vis option of your Saber light, this is a great way to do it. Now, these all come with a rechargeable AA battery. So for those guys that have been asking time and time again, hey, I only carry flashlights with replaceable batteries, this is the one for you, because you can swap out that battery with a standard AA while you're charging that other one. IPX8 waterproof rated, so fully submergible, a double reversible pocket clip to clip this onto the bill of your hat, and a very simple mode of operation. You simply click it on and click it off, and I've had a lot of requests for that. I don't want all the modes or the strobes or this or that. I get it. I understand. This is it. You turn it on, you've got high, you've got low. It cycles between the two. It's incredibly simple. So green, orange, and black with two different LEDs, the cool white and warm white, are all on sale for 56% off, down to $10.99, and that's the lowest price in 30 days on a lot of those green ones. Continuing on high-value pocket knives, this is a Flissa pocket knife that I recently did a review on the Gear channel and talked about. Now, this is pretty cool because it's a great knife. I think it only has the 5CR15 steel, so not the greatest steel in the world, but not the worst. Like a halfway decent steel, better than your gas station knife. G10 handles, very smooth action, rock solid lockup, pretty interesting blade profile. You can reverse finger flick it, you can thumb flick it, or you can use the flipper in the back. Great blade centering on this guy, and amazing build quality. This is also tip-down carry if you like tip-down carry knives. These generally sell for about $13 or $14, but this green handle variation is on sale. Well, this is the black, but the green handle variation of this knife is on sale for $9.99 with free Prime shipping. So again, a great knife for $10. Now, I get a ton of questions about the pens that you guys see on here, especially on the Gear channel, not so much this channel. I'm always featuring a different pen. This is kind of like my go-to all-around ballpoint pen. This is the Zebra F701. It's pretty awesome because it's got a steel barrel, and you don't see that a ton in pens. These generally sell for about 10 bucks. This one's on sale for $6.36. So I'm going to go out of the way a little bit here and kind of talk about why you would want a pen like this rather than just a normal like Bic or something like that. With a steel barrel like this, you have a pretty substantial item in your hand for defensive purposes. That tip on there being steel is also comes down to that nice point right there. So if all you're carrying in the office is a pen because that's what you're allowed, having an all steel pen is not, I mean, it's better than a sharp stick, as things say. It's a pretty interesting little pen, and it's on sale for $6.37. And Zebra has a ton of other pens as well, like this tactical version. It's got a lanyard hole, non-reflective surfaces, and it's got a lot of ability to write in a wide variety of applications, including incredibly hot, incredibly cold, and it's got that pressurized barrel. So that's pretty cool right there. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it gives you a ton of different EDC items, all under $15. And I do want to talk about some opportunities coming to the Gear channel for those guys who are only wanting made in the USA stuff. I hear you loud and clear. More stuff is coming, like this guy right here. This is a made in the USA pocket knife. It is the Slight, made by Schrade. Now, it's not my favorite in the world, and these do come in at about $40, but honestly, it is a great knife for the money considering it's made in the USA. I think there's better knives out there, but if you guys are only looking for made in the USA, this is a great budget option. I also recently picked up a Kershaw Launch, an auto flipper with MagnaCut steel. Great price on this from Blade HQ, right about $144. You're going to have to pay up for some of the US items I'm going to feature over there, but for those guys asking video after video, I hear you. More is coming. Subscribe to that channel to check out those made in the USA opportunities. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it gives you a ton of different options. All of the information and linking will be in the description below, and those are affiliate links. If you click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you. I actually purchased everything right here except for the two Thrunites. Those were sent out to the channel for full disclosure, but I greatly appreciate the support on those affiliate links in the description because it helps out the channel. Even if you're buying pet food, it still a little bit comes back. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.